So like every time that I make a video, I don't really have a script for it. I never really plan what I'm gonna say. I just roll with it and hope that it comes out in a way that you guys are gonna connect with it. And I wanted to make this video because yesterday I started thinking about the way that I approach my life, and I feel like I don't enjoy life anymore. And what I mean by that is it's like I don't allow myself to enjoy life anymore, if that makes any sense. Like when I was younger, I feel like all I wanted to do was just get high, hang out with my friends. I kept telling myself I'll figure something out one day, but in reality, I never really pushed towards any goals. I didn't try to achieve anything. I was a bum. It's probably the best way to put it. And then when I got my job at AT&T, I was still a bum. I still got high a lot. I just didn't really go out much anymore, and I was really struggling to save money even though I made really good money. But I started to get it together, and then I switched over to trying to do YouTube, and I started off doing gaming videos and stuff like that, and it's probably the most that I've ever done towards trying to reach a goal. And I was pretty proud of myself. I would take hours and hours to try to edit videos. Like I did way more editing then because you had to make the videos funny, and you wanted the key moments and little zoom ins and different stuff like that. And I spent a lot of time on that, and then slowly got into music reactions. And now I do all sorts of stuff. We have music reactions, anime reactions, the Dwayne Talks channel. My main channel is more commentary now. I do live streams like 5 days a week on Twitch. I make music, which I've been dropping this year every other week, and I hope to continue that for the end of the year. And I started to think to myself, like, I'm proud that I work really hard now. And let me preface that really quickly, because I do feel like when it comes to reaction content, it's very lowbrow content. And not as far as those of you guys watching it, because it's entertaining to watch. I watch Sidemen reacts, like I watch different channels and stuff, and I think that it's fun to watch people commentate on different things. Once in a while, I might watch a music reaction just to see what somebody thought. Like when it came to diss tracks, I'm always interested to see other people's opinion when I feel a certain way, especially when I hear that people feel completely different than me. I'm just wondering like why that is, and I want to see what their perspective is on it. But as far as the creator itself, I'm not going to sit here and lie to people and be like, yo, it's the hardest thing in the world. Like I put on a song because I've rapped a lot of my life. I can sit here and break down some bars for you guys. I could talk about the scheme, the rhyming patterns and the delivery, and I can give insight into different things. And then I talk about some of the lyrics given based on my experiences in life and things that I can connect to and that you guys might connect to when we talk about it. But it's not like it's hard for me to do. So I'm not sitting here and saying like, oh, this is the toughest work ever. It's really not. And I'm never going to say it is. It's more so the quantity. Like I do 21 to 35 music reactions every single week. I do 6 to 12 anime reactions every week, which is a lot of tedious editing when it comes to the YouTube side of things. I do 7 videos on my Dwayne Talks channel. I do a couple videos, but I'm trying to do 7 a week on my main channel, which is what we're on right now. And I do live streams 5 days a week for anywhere from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time. So I pretty much pack my entire life with just what I do on YouTube for the most part. And I've started to realize that I don't really allow myself to enjoy life. Like I don't even know that I know how to anymore. I went from somebody who never wanted to just do anything. I never wanted to work hard. I just wanted to get high and sit around with friends and laugh and go on the next blunt ride and then go home, watch some videos or a movie or something like that, try to get laid. And that was really all I wanted to do. And now it's like, as soon as I have some downtime, the only thing that my mind does is, well, what else could I be doing right now? I'm wasting my time. And I think part of it comes from feeling like I wasted so many years. And so I want to accomplish as much as I can. And I also think that part of it is when my channel started to grow back in 2019, 2020, I feel like I never fully took advantage of the situation because I see other people that have blown past me. And some of that is because I allowed myself to really kind of chill, sit back and relax, not stay focused on it, not stay consistent, and just think that it was always going to be here and the growth would just keep going exponentially and I'm fine. But then I realized that those that worked hard and continue to stay consistent are the ones that passed me, and I'm sitting here like, what happened? And so now I bust my ass to try to rebuild what I feel like I had as far as the opportunity back in 2019, 2020, and I try to push myself in the direction to where I can get there. And I'm proud of where we've gotten so far, and I'm happy to continue to do it because I enjoy the work. I do like it. Like I like making the videos. I like editing videos. I like talking about things. Like I'm super thankful for the position that I'm in, but I do want it to get to a point where I can really start to put aside like good money. So that way I know I'll be good in the future, which I'm not at that point yet. So I bust my ass. So I think that's part of it. I think part of it is also ever since I quit smoking weed, like I've dove even deeper into just constantly working on stuff. But when it comes time to like just have some downtime to go out with some people and have some food, or I don't really go out for drinks anymore, but let's just say I go out for a drink, or I travel to go visit someone, or I go to Ohio, I make some music with a friend, and I just feel like I'm constantly like, well, shit, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. Like I don't allow myself to enjoy the moment anymore. And so in a sense, like I don't enjoy life anymore. Like I don't even know how to be social anymore. Like I feel like I've lost all that. Like I talk to people, and the thought of like getting together and going to hang out and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know how to function in that space anymore. I'm just constantly like just focused on this. And I don't think that it's bad, because if it continues to grow and it gets me somewhere, that's a beautiful thing. But I'm nervous that I'm gonna get to that point, and then I'm gonna have money to go out and do more things and travel even more than I can. And I'm not gonna know how to operate amongst society. Like I'm just gonna be this awkward, weird person now, because I've been so detached for so long from being the person that was used to going out and talking to people and hanging out and meeting new friends. And like when I think of like reaching out to other YouTubers or creators and trying to do a collab, whether it's during a live stream, gaming together, I'm just like, I avoid it because I'm like, I'm probably gonna be awkward having a conversation with them, because I've like blocked myself from going out and doing any of that. Like I talk to you guys on live streams, I talk to you guys in videos like this. I go to the grocery store to get groceries. Like I might go for a walk, I do a little workout, I go, pick up stuff that I need at the mall, or go get, this or that. And I don't really have that interaction with people on a regular basis anymore. So I almost feel like I don't know how to do it. Does that make any sense? Like I don't know. I'm just kind of just going through the emotions and feelings right now and just putting it out there, and hopefully this connects with you guys and I'm making sense. But it's something that I've started to notice, and I feel like I need to force myself to get out there, force myself to just like hit people up and be like, yo, let's go grab some lunch today, and just put my phone aside and just have a conversation and get used to being that person again. Because now it's like I'm on my phone, I'm tweeting. I might put a story up on Instagram. I'm not really a big Instagram guy, but I'm trying to be more on there, because I feel like I need to be on social media. I need to be interacting because of what I do. But then I'm also making so many videos a week and working on these different channels. And I want to start clipping stuff for a clips channel for my live streams. I would love to do gaming content again, but it's to the point where like I don't have any hours left. I sleep, I wake up, I sit here, I do a whole bunch of shit. I get out for a little bit, come back, but I don't have that people interaction anymore. And so it's something that I'm working on changing. I don't know. Does anybody else ever relate to me, understand what I'm talking about? It doesn't mean that you have to do YouTube to understand. It could just be like your job. You focus on your job, you wake up early, you go to work for most of the day, you get home and unwind, and you don't have much time to really be too social. And it gets to the point where you almost forget how it works. Like you forget how to be the person to start the conversation and to continue it and make a new friend. And you know what I'm saying? Like all my conversations, I feel like go right back to YouTube, or you know what I mean? Like it's just odd to me. Like I don't feel like if I was to try to like seek out, like say I wanted to talk to a girl, just because I can't think of another example right now, I wouldn't even know how to talk to her. It's just like, oh, you're beautiful, you look good. Um, so on YouTube, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's everything that I have. That's like my last so many years. That's all I have to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going back in time talking about memories. It's just like, I don't know. I just noticed this, and it's something that I want to try to get a grasp on. It's not going to change the content, because I'm going to continue to do the same content. I'm going to continue to be consistent and bust my ass and try to put as many videos out as possible. I would like to grow my channels and start to do content that's more edit heavy, that has more substance to it. I'm never going to be like a Mr. Beast, but I would love to do stuff where there's other people included in it and we do edits, and maybe there's a concept behind it. I don't know exactly what that would be. Like I'm not going to just watch somebody else and take their ideas, but I'd like to come up with something that's more than just I sit down, I watch a music video, I talk about it. I sit down, I watch an anime, I talk about it. I sit down, I watch this person talk about. Like I want to create the content that other people are going to react to one day. But right now, this is what I'm doing because it's something that I can do in bulk. I can grow my channels. I can, the live streams, I have a lot of fun. I feel like I interact with you guys fine in live streams, But I promise you, it's just like when I go out and I'm around people, I'm not nervous. Like the anxiety that I used to have socially is kind of gone. I'm comfortable, but I just don't know where to start the conversations. I don't know where to go with it because my mind is here on YouTube. So when we're live, we talk about YouTube, we talk about music. These are things that are just natural to me. It's easy. But when you're out with someone and you want to talk about different things, I'm just like, I don't really have much to talk about. I could talk about this crazy video I watched where this girl got arrested the other day, or like this guy, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this with you guys because I was just thinking about it yesterday and I made an IG story surrounding it. And I just realized that maybe I don't know how to socialize anymore. And it's something that I feel like I should work on. So I guess I'm gonna start to do that a little bit more often. Maybe we'll start having some more. See, I'm like, I was just gonna say we'll have some more talking live streams, but that's not it. Like I need to just go out and just live. And so hopefully I'll be able to do that. But the thought of even like going to enjoy myself down in Florida, go to the beach or something like that, right? I feel like I'm gonna be on the beach for about 20, 30 minutes, enjoy it for a little bit. And then in my mind, I'm gonna be like, but I could be recording this video. But I could be doing this. Well, here's a new idea of something I can try. And that's just the way that my mind is geared now. And it's just so weird to come from someone who never thought about stuff like that and only thought about smoking weed and just doing shit that didn't really matter to being someone who's constantly thinking about what's the next thing I can do? What else can I learn that's going to better me in this situation? What can I, like I want to learn how to mix. I want to learn, like, there's not enough hours in the day. And I already feel like I need to dial it back a little bit so I can go out and live a life. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm chatting and going in circles at this point, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm looking for more content for this channel too, where we talk about things. So if you guys enjoy some of these videos and you guys have ever come across a topic that you would like me to talk about, or you want to have a discussion, whatever the case is, hit me up, DM me. My Twitter, my Instagram is down below. Join the Discord, let me know. I'm always looking for new stuff. The only reason why I don't upload on this channel every single day is because I don't find that there's enough topics worth talking about that I come across, but I feel like there is and I just miss them. I'm not aware of where to look. I don't always see everything recommended to me on Twitter or anything like that. So I'm always trying to find something else. So if you guys find it, let me know. Obviously, I have the Dwayne Talks channel, which I talk more about maybe some controversial topics and police stops and shit like that. But I am trying to get into some different stuff here where I can like do some research on a topic and really have a conversation with you guys about it, more so than just reacting in the moment. I'd prefer to have this channel be something where I'm more educated on the topic and then have a discussion with you about it. So anyways, let me know. But curious if anybody relates with that. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.